Two distinct footballing cultures are about to collide on the global stage. On one side, the fierce, unrelenting energy of Mexico. On the other, the highly calculated, clinical structure of England. This July 5th matchup is the World Cup round of 16. It is a single elimination crucible where the loser goes home immediately, and years of preparation are tested in exactly 90 minutes. But England faces a problem you cannot prepare for on a training pitch. They have to play this match in Mexico City, inside the cavernous Estadio Azteca. Playing at an altitude of over 7,000 feet, surrounded by nearly 90,000 hostile fans, creates an oxygen-deprived endurance test. The environment alone can neutralize the most meticulous tactical game plan. The psychological war has already started. Upon arriving at their Mexico City hotel, the English squad was met with intense, sustained booing from local crowds, exactly as reported by the BBC.
Feeding off that intense local energy is veteran striker Raúl Jiménez. With 47 goals across 127 appearances for the national team, he provides a constant, aggressive focal point for the Mexican attack. Then there is Julián Quiñones. As an unorthodox wildcard injected into the squad, his unpredictable movement patterns and direct attacking style make him extremely difficult for European defenders to scout effectively. Head coach Javier Aguirre knows exactly how to channel this chaos. He is actively using the home continent atmosphere to keep his players' adrenaline running high, pushing them to outwork their opponents. When you combine a dialed-in tactical approach with the deafening roar of a partisan crowd, it creates a massive physical boost. That crowd energy allows Mexico to play at a pace that breaks through standard statistical projections. Despite the intimidating atmosphere, England arrives as the data-backed favorite. Their entire squad consists of players operating within the rigid, elite tactical structures of Europe's top domestic leagues. In the midfield, Jude Bellingham brings championship-winning experience from Real Madrid. He possesses a proven ability to deliver under extreme pressure, perfectly demonstrated by his spectacular equalizer against Slovakia at Euro 2024. Leading the line is Harry Kane. He has scored 84 international goals to become England's all-time timer, providing a level of clinical finishing that requires only half a chance to alter a match. Kane and Bellingham benefit directly from the width provided by Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden. Their speed on the wings forces opposing defenses to stretch horizontally, creating massive gaps in the center. England has the talent and the tactical map to dismantle any team in the world. Their true test is whether they can execute those precise passing sequences while 70,000 voices scream at them. Historically, the data favors the Three Lions. Out of 5 total meetings, England has won 3, including a comfortable 2-0 victory at the 2018 World Cup and an 8-0 thrashing back in 1961. Mexico did secure a tight 1-0 victory in 2001. With the undeniable advantage of playing on their home continent for the 2026 tournament, they have the geographic conditions required to engineer a similar upset. To do that, Mexico will rely on the raw speed of Chucky Lozano. His specific role is to sprint aggressively into the channels behind England's defenders, forcing their rigid backline to panic and retreat. This diagram illustrates the central third of the pitch, where the match will actually be decided. Notice the vector arrows tracking Jude Bellingham's progressive ball carries. They run directly into the holding zones patrolled by Mexico's defensive anchor, Alvarez. When we overlay the heat map showing Alvarez's historical interception clusters, you can see how heavily he occupies those exact lanes. He has to disrupt those carrying channels. If he fails, Harry Kane gets the ball inside the penalty area. That physical clash in the center of the park is the ultimate friction point. The player who dominates this space dictates the match's tempo. Waiting behind the Mexican defense is the ultimate wildcard, Guillermo Ochoa. With an incredible 153 international caps, he provides a massive veteran safety net. Ochoa has a well-documented history of turning into a brick wall during World Cup tournaments. He consistently produces save percentages that defy expected goals, the statistical probability of a shot scoring, when playing on the biggest stage. The question is whether the combined clinical finishing power of England's elite forwards can finally overwhelm Ochoa's mythical World Cup form. This graphic breaks down the final variables. On one side is a towering bar chart of England's billion-dollar squad value and European pedigree. On the other, compounding multipliers for altitude,
crowd noise, and host nation advantage balance the scales. England's tactical superiority should give them the majority of possession, but Mexico's environmental advantages will drain the English legs by the 70th minute. If Mexico can strike on a late counterattack, the Azteca crowd will carry them across the finish line. It is the ultimate test of cold, European structure against blistering Latin American momentum. Let us know who you think takes this round of 16 clash, and drop your tactical predictions in the comments below.